Hello, my name is Jake, and I've been working with Tommy for about a year and a half now. I originally sustained a pretty rare type of knee fracture in a ski accident in Park City, Colorado, tibial spine avulsion fracture. It was misdiagnosed as an ACL tear by my surgeon, and when I started prehab, I got a call from my surgeon saying, Jake, immediately stop. We need to get you into surgery immediately. This is not what we thought it was. So I just in this cloud of chaos, I just followed exactly what my surgeon told me to do, came in, got the surgery done, didn't really ask any questions to advocate for myself, and they threw me back into PT at the same clinic. And I just didn't really feel like things were organized there or like I was making any type of real progress. No one was taking notes. I was actually taking notes on what we were doing because time after time, I would kept being asked, "Oh, what did you do last time? What do you want to work on today?" It's like my knee. What else do you think I want to work on? So I got pretty frustrated with how disorganized things were and how there was like no structure. Even though I had hands on in person, it really felt useless. So actually a mutual friend of mine connected me to Tommy through. So this is like a word of mouth connection. I didn't have time to really do any research on my own about like the best way to approach PT. So I think it was just by luck that I was connected with him. So for about a month, I did Tommy's programming in parallel with the in-person programming, and eventually just stopped going in person. It felt like a machine that moved money out of Aetna's pocket directly into theirs just by keeping adults busy. So that's really what I was struggling with in person. So having Tommy give me stuff to literally give me stuff to do that the other clinic wouldn't give me to do on my own, I just started sticking with him. He adapts stuff as needed on the fly. So if I have a setback, he can readjust things in real time, essentially. Um, so I didn't really have any hesitation joining the online platform. I feel like after COVID, we've all learned that remote works. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me. And I was getting a lot more attention from Tommy anyways than I was with the in-person PT. So I wasn't really skeptical of anything, and nothing really was holding me back from joining sooner, except for me not knowing the right questions to ask to advocate for myself. So Tommy's been on my side for the past year and a half, and over this year and a half, I've had numerous breakthroughs. The first of which was, it sounds pretty basic, but just being able to travel, like walk around New York City, carry grocery bags without crutches, get on the subway or navigate Penn Station to get on a train, even going on my first international flight by myself, just for fun. Those barriers were taken down. But the big goal I was working towards is just getting back to sports. I was a rower in college, like to run. I played beer league ice hockey as an adult, and I wanted to get back to doing those things without risking re-injury, which many of my teammates, especially on hockey, have been through knee surgeries, and it seems sort of like only half of them really even go back to playing, or not to mention at the same capacity they used to. So that kind of feeds into my like biggest breakthrough through this is recently I got back on the ice and won my first game after having not skated for over a year and a half. And it felt like nothing had ever happened to my knee, which is the best outcome that anyone could ask for. It felt like nothing had ever happened, no pain. And in fact, my teammates told me that I was skating better now than I was before this whole ordeal. So that's really a testament to the work that Tommy does. And I think you can only get that through someone that's really looking after you like he does, that the in-person PT clinic just doesn't have the capacity to do. Um, I would recommend this type of programming for anyone that's really interested in getting back to normal life without, by normal life, I mean doing things without thinking about, oh, I had a knee injury. Because now, after spending over a year with Tommy, I'm at the point where I don't even remember that I have any accident. I don't have any pain. There's no swelling. It's like nothing ever happened. And again, that's the absolute best outcome I think anyone could ever ask for. So thank you very much, Tommy. And you could feel free to link me if you want. If anyone watching this has any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to help walk you through the way my friend Olivia did for me. So thank you and take care.